Wieder so viele Leute, mit denen wir uns unterhalten können. Und wieder das Totem.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
And nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross! You are out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be
fire.
jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Und wen schnappen wir uns jetzt, Max? Ich meine, wir haben ja auch
See if I can find out where Nathan is.
so ein paar Möglichkeiten hier. Ist das eigentlich hier die,
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
ja, ist das, was ist das für ein Gebäude? Dormitories. Schlafen da die männlichen Schüler? So. Mit dem können wir schon mal nicht reden. Können wir mit dir reden?
Justin,
Auch
it's been
nicht.
so long since I've seen you.
Now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Ich lasse dir einfach mal in Ruhe reden da. Wir reden mit Zachary, oder
Enjoy
auch
the big
nicht.
game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Bring it on home, bro!
Wir müssen auch noch Samuels Geheimnis lösen. Ich denke, Samuel hat irgendwas mit Rachel zu tun. Aber als
That's so
erstes...
ironic that Warren asked Max to the drive-in.
Mit wem? Oder
Brooke
redest du mit dir
doesn't look
selber?
happy that I'm going ape with Warren.
It's not like I don't own all the original Apes films.
Auweia. Okay, dringendes Gespräch erforderlich.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're going to the movies with him and everything.
Come on, Brooke. Don't be that way. Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off campus earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max.
Boah, Brooke. Sei nicht so.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
Das ist zu spät.
That makes sense. Two big brains are better than one. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren.
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Ja, aber ich fahr mal die Zeit zurück. Wir haben eine neue Gesprächsoption gekriegt. Ich weiß nicht, ob es eine neue Gesprächsoption hier mit Brooke ist, aber wir
Hey,
probieren es
Brooke,
mal.
how are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
Spul nochmal zurück. Das war nämlich eine komische Unterhaltung, die lassen wir mal am besten ganz sein dann. Gucken. Wir können heute nicht bei Samuel in die Bude rein. Eiernchen!
Did you think you could hide from Max Caulfield, squirrel paparazzi?
Oh, Eiernchen, ich will Foto machen.
I had to
Kann kein
clear away
Foto
another
machen.
batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
Haben wir die nicht immer?
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Jemand verursacht diese Geschehnisse. Ich habe ein ganz, ganz mieses Gefühl dabei.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them, oh,
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
the only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
How would you like a
Das
partner for a
ist-
quick photo op?
Ja, können wir irgendwie? Ich will ein Foto machen.
Get that food in your belly.
Lass uns ein Foto machen. Komm her. Muss ich noch weiter locken? Kann ich noch weiter locken? Jetzt. Das ist das Foto. Oder? Das sind die Schwänze. Oder nicht? Das sind nicht die Schwänze, oder? Doch, es sind die Schwänze gewesen. Oh, das Das eine Foto, was ich auf gar keinen Fall verpassen wollte, weil es so süß ist.
Sorry to bother you again, Samuel.
There's no bother here, Max.
Wir müssen ja noch über ein paar Sachen reden.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
It could have gone either way. Samuel, do you think that we each have a destiny?
Yes, I do, Max. In many different lifetimes, of course. Kate Marsh believed in something different, so that's her destiny.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Sich mit ihm zu unterhalten, ist wirklich sehr interessant. Finde ich zumindest. Also ich finde dieses Gespräch gerade ausgesprochen interessant. Er und die Obdachlose. Die beiden sehen Sachen, die andere Leute nicht sehen.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation. Well, no offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Das kann ich verstehen.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
Aber der Vortex Club ist unsere beste Spur zu Rachel.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found,
Do you think she's alive?
she'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
I'm sorry. I better get going now.
Hello, Max.
Und dann können wir ja
Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
mit Miss Grant auch gleich ein Gespräch führen und dann können wir zu Chloe und Justin gehen.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
Hell no. Sorry, Miss Grant.
You're an adult. You can swear, damn it. And I'm glad you did.
So, you haven't seen Nathan at all?
Let's just say I try not to, Max. But I did catch him storming off campus. After what happened this week, I hope you don't see him either. You're not the best student here, but you You might be the wisest.
Danke. Das ist wirklich ein Kompliment, das man nicht leichtfertig machen sollte.
I don't think surveillance would have helped, Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here. Unless you know something I don't.
Jetzt die große Frage, sollen wir es ansprechen? Die hält uns doch für bekloppt, wenn wir das ansprechen. Und ich denke auch nach wie vor, weil ich den Namen da gerade wieder lese, Tobanga, dieser Indianertotem, der da mitten in unserem Vorgarten steht, quasi direkt hinter uns jetzt, ja, der wird da nicht umsonst stehen, das wird einen Grund geben. Ich denke, das hat irgendwas mit der Story zu tun, tatsächlich. Ach, scheiß drauf.
What about wormholes and chaos theory? Like time travel stuff.
The only wormholes in Arcadia Bay are underground. And chaos theory is just that. But if this is about time travel, sign me up.
Would you really change time?
Not after reading that Bradbury story, A Sound of Thunder. I won't give it away, but it involves dinosaurs and butterflies. Time is like a thread, Max. One tug and it all can unravel.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Wie ich auch schon gesagt habe, man kann nicht sorglos mit der Zeit und mit der Vergangenheit herumspielen. Selbst kleinste Dinge können die ganze Welt verändern.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe. Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Auf der Suche nach Nathan Prescotts Zimmer.